The playoffs are here, and you can predict the action all the way to the finals with FanDuel Predicts. Predict the spread, the total points, and even the game-winning moments that make the playoffs. Sign up and get a $25 bonus with FanDuel Predicts.
Offered by FanDuel Prediction Markets, LLC, a registered futures commission merchant. 18-plus bonus is non-withdrawable and expires 7 days after receipt. Trading derivatives involves significant risk and may not be suitable for all investors. Manage your activity with their consumer protection tools. Restrictions apply. See terms at FanDuel.com/predicts/bonus-offer-terms.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Excuse me. Taxi.
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
America, you tell me what's going on. The stunning national result from Colorado last night, Congresswoman Diana DeJette served in Congress for 3 decades. 3 decades. And the woman that beat her, a 29-year-old anti-Israel socialist, a stunning defeat. What I'm trying to say, folks, is that the young lady that won, the congresswoman, has been in office longer than the winner has been alive. Think about that for a second. 800-848-9222. And already the winner, Malat Kuros, is flexing her political muscle, declaring she will not support House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries to become the party's leader. So this is yet another win for the far left. They have successfully challenged incumbent Democrats in deep blue districts, including, as we all know, here in New York City, with 3 candidates endorsed by Mom Donnie won their primaries last week. Dominic Carter here with you. The number to reach me right now, 800-848-9222. So I want you to think about this for a second, folks. The woman that won in Colorado for this House seat last night, right? 29 years old, Malat Kuros. And she's a lawyer in Denver that lost her job for speaking out against what she calls Israel's genocide in Gaza. So think about that for a second. She lost her job for speaking out about the situation with Israel and Gaza, and now she's getting a promotion going to Congress. So how do you think this lady's going to vote in Congress? What do you think this woman born in Ethiopia, what do you folks think she's going to do, America? She's going to go against all of America's interests and proudly do so. And I'm to the point, which many of you have already articulated, maybe you do need to be born in America to serve in Congress. Because we are reaching the stage where this is all ridiculous. Anti-American. Remember her name, Malat Kuros. 29 years old. I want you to listen to her in this clip here. She's blaming America. This is before last night. She's blaming America for 9/11.
Do you believe that the 9/11 terrorist attacks on America were the inevitable consequence of American foreign policy?
Inevitable in the sense that we destabilized a lot of the Middle East, that forced people to believe that another act of violence was the only response. And again, just like I said before, our responsibility is to getting rid of those conditions that lead to violence in the first place.
So you heard her with the double talk, but at the end of the day, she's your new congresswoman. Yes, the general election is not until November, but in that heavily Democrat district, she is the next Congress member. And so, you know, I said, we see all your calls. We're about to begin with them momentarily. I said to you folks that we're looking at the Squad 2.0. That's now more important than ever. If you thought Ilhan Omar was bad, you look at the woman that won for Washington Heights and part of the Bronx. Then you add this woman from Denver, and they've got a caucus amongst themselves. And this is where we stand in America. She's anti-Israel, anti-American. Say whatever you want about her. She's a winner. and listen to this young lady from part of her victory speech.
1 year ago, a lot of experienced people told us this was impossible. They said you can't win without corporate PAC money. They said you can't beat a 30-year incumbent. They said the establishment and the oligarchy is just too big and too powerful to overcome. That's what they said. But 1 year, 6,500 volunteers, 115,000 doors, 500,000 calls later. You are the proof that the power of organized people beats the power of organized money.
No, it proves the power of, frankly, how dumb some Americans are. How could you vote for something so vile like this? Anti-American, anti-Israel, and she's the latest to win to take down traditional Democrats. Now, why should Republicans care about this? Because this is taking the entire country down. It is not just the Democrat Party. So when we talk about that, I see all your calls. I'm about to begin with Charles in New Jersey on line 5. I'm about to begin with that. But you think about what happened with the Supreme Court just yesterday, 24 hours ago. Birthright citizenship, right? You can continue to come here and pimp the American people and get away with it.
Almonte's Key Food, proudly serving communities throughout Brooklyn, Queens, and Long Island for over 30 years. When you shop Key Food, you'll always find fresh products, great weekly specials, and exceptional personalized service. Visit at any of their Key Food stores at 8235 153rd Avenue, Lindenwood, New York, 935 Rosedale Road, Valley Stream, New York, and 6620 Avenue U, Brooklyn, New York.